Okay, I did some adjustment to this deck. I swapped 1 copies of Mantyke with 1 copies of Training Area. In case we pass Mega Gardevoir deck that run Peculiar Plaza, we can replace it with Training Area. And I also swap 1 copies of Pidgeot with Mega Pidgeot EX. That way we have other attacker beside Alolan Ninetales. So I think Alolan Ninetales can become a good counter for Hydreigon. Cannot find my Mantyke this time because I only run 1 copies of it now. We found our Mantyke. Opponent keep hitting this PG. So if my Alolan Ninetales hit this Chingling, it will get taken down by Hydreigon. Indeedee protect opponent Chingling from being taken down. You gotta be kidding me. Right now we are just too slow. But the opponent doesn't have Cyrus anymore. Let's play this training area. So we are going to attack with Alolan Ninetales next turn. Opponent will take down my Alolan Ninetales, but I still have Mega Pidgeot. We don't have to worry about Cyrus anymore. Opponent already played 2 copies of Cyrus. No more Cyrus in their deck. Opponent only hold 1 cards. It won't be that easy for the opponent to evolve their second Dino into Hydreigon unless they have Copycat in their hand right now. Since I'm holding too many cards this time. Yeah, I think Mega Pidgeot EX is pretty good in this deck as our alternate attacker. Opponent cannot attach more energy to their Hydreigon, that is why they retreat their Hydreigon. The negative effect was carry over to opponent next Pokemon. I cannot draw my Cyrus, unfortunate. I think we don't have to hold this Team Rocket Grunt. If only I still have enough board space. For my second Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, the opponent managed to draw their Copycat too. Really bad for us. If only I draw my Cyrus on my previous turn. Does the opponent run Sabrina in their deck? Let's disrupt the opponent here. It can be bad for us if the opponent runs Sabrina in their deck, so we will try to discard one energy, play this Team Rocket Grunt first for safety. If the opponent loses their energy, then they have to store one energy to their Mega Absol in order to retreat. It means that opponent Hydreigon won't be able to attack next turn, lacking of one energy. Unless the opponent have X-Speed in their hand right now. Opponent have played their X-Speed, so I think this is already checkmate. We beat Mega Absol Hydreigon with Ninetales Mega Pidgeot combination. My last card is Cyrus. Opponent concede. Nice game. Play against Psychic type deck. Yep. Looks like a Mega Altaria deck to me. Play this training area because I hold too many cards. Even though it will power up opponent Mega Altaria too, but it is what it is then. 2 hit from Jirachi take down my Alolan Vulpix. Not good. Okay. We are facing a Jumpluff deck then. I think it is okay to evolve our Alolan Vulpix into Alolan Ninetales. It means that I have to evolve our Pidgey into Pidgeot, force opponent Oricorio back to their bench. I keep starting the game with Team Rocket Grunt. I think it is okay to play this Team Rocket Grunt. Opponent Pokemon only requires one energy in order to attack anyway. And we cannot trap opponent Jumpluff with Alolan Ninetales. For now, opponent cannot retreat their Oricorio. We only need to search for non-EX Pidgeot to take down this Oricorio. Does the opponent run X-Speed in their deck? If so, then they can retreat their Oricorio too. Quick Grow Extract. Thankfully, opponent doesn't run lightning type energy. We need to find our Mega Pidgeot EX too. If the opponent doesn't run X-Speed, then it can be a tie game too. If I keep hitting their Oricorio with our Alolan Ninetales like that. Opponent run Protective Poncho. Evolve their Skip Bloom into Jumpluff already. Cannot find my second PG, huh? Well, let's evolve this PG into Mega Pidgeot because I don't want the opponent play Mars. We save one board space for our second PG. Our Team Rocket Grunt helped us to stall the game like this. Oricorio is not a Psychic type Pokemon. The opponent play Peculiar Plaza just to retreat their Jirachi for free or what? Or the opponent also run Cursola. It can be a Cursola deck too. Since opponent run Peculiar Plaza. I probably have to store more energy to my Alolan Ninetales in case the opponent plays Cyrus. Alolan Ninetales requires 2 energy in order to retreat. Not good. Yeah, we are going to stall the game even more. Next turn we start to attack with our non-EX Pidgeot, take down opponent Oricorio one by one. I still have Mega Pidgeot EX as secondary attacker. Let's play Drive Off. The opponent sacrifice their Jirachi. Let's play this Copycat. I have drawn my entire deck anyway. Opponent Jumpluff need to hit our Pidgeot twice in order to take it down. If the opponent play Cursola this turn, they cannot evolve it right away into Cursola. Alright, we win this game. Going first, play against Psychic type deck. Wow, this is the worst start. Yeah, we cannot trap the opponent if the opponent run Peculiar Plaza. Maybe I have to run Training Area to remove Peculiar Plaza. The opponent found their Peculiar Plaza, that is fast. Play this Professor Research. So the opponent can take down my Mantyke. If only I can evolve my Pidgey into Pidgeot, we can disrupt the opponent a little bit. At least we can one-shot Meloetta with our Alolan Ninetales. Opponent lose 2 energy then. Yeah, we can come back from this situation. The opponent cannot attach energy to their next active Pokemon. Let's play this Copycat. Yeah, training area probably great in this deck. We cut down one Mantyke and add training area after this maybe. But Mantyke is also important too. Do we need 2 sets of Pidgeot, or we can run 1 copies of Pidgeot EX? Maybe Mega Pidgeot EX also great in this deck. Yeah, let's add 1 Mega Pidgeot EX too, so that we have another damage dealer. Opponent need to evolve both routes into Gardevoir. They cannot attach energy to Indeedee, but this Indeedee can retreat for free. Will the opponent evolve their routes into Gardevoir this turn? I still can play Drive Off, targeting opponent bench Pokemon. Opponent Mega Gardevoir is not strong enough to one-shot Alolan Ninetales, only deal 110 damage. But if the opponent has Mewtwo in their hand, then we are in danger. Alright, we win this game because I have second Alolan Ninetales. Okay. Start the game with Alolan Vulpix. We are facing another Hydreigon deck. Maybe I have to play Copycat right now. Yeah, this is better. Thin out our deck even more. Because I don't want the opponent get a lot of value with their Copycat. Most of the time, Hydreigon players have Copycat in their hand in the early game. Opponent combine Hydreigon with Poison Barb. Maybe the opponent also run Nihilego. Ninetales can become a good counter for Hydreigon too, right? Because opponent cannot play Roar in unison to get more energy. We take down Dano, opponent cannot attach energy to their Mega Absol. Opponent have a lot of Poison Barb in their hand. Alright, looks like we are in a good position. We don't have to worry about opponent Mega Absol. Mega Absol cannot discard my Team Rocket Grunt because opponent Mega Absol won't be able to attack next turn. The negative effect will carry over to opponent next Pokemon. Force opponent Mega Absol to retreat this turn. Burn 1 energy. I can deal 90 damage with my Alolan Ninetales thanks to Training Area. Let's play Team Rocket Grunt. Make sure that the opponent Mega Absol cannot retreat unless they have X-Speed in their hand. Alright. We trap opponent Mega Absol. Nice game. Going first. Start the game with Mantyke, but I cannot find my other basic Pokemon. Facing Greninja, Suicune maybe. I need my other basic Pokemon, please. Thank you. If I draw Vulpix, that will be huge. Let's play this Training Area. I can deal 70 damage with my non-EX Pidgeot too. Alright, we are in the good position then. Take down opponent rookie. Wow, I cannot find my Alolan Vulpix at all, but that is fine. Take down opponent rookie one by one. No more Greninja for you. Wing attack, 70 damage. Mantyke is such a lifesaver. As long as the opponent doesn't have Greninja, Suicune won't be that strong. Opponent take down my Mantyke with Water Shuriken. Let's play Team Rocket Grunt then. This one is Alolan Vulpix. Play Team Rocket Grunt, delete 1 energy from opponent Greninja. We fell, but that is fine. Next turn we can take down opponent Greninja with Alolan Ninetales. If the opponent play Irida, it's still within our Alolan Ninetales range. Opponent Greninja will get taken down by our Pidgeot too. Thanks to Training Area, my Alolan Ninetales can take down opponent Greninja next turn. We can deal 90 damage. In order to take down opponent Greninja. Nice game. 90 damage. Okay. Yeah, I think Mantyke is the MVP in this match.